very hard, and they've roughed it and toughed it out with the Cronulla 6. They've got to keep going for the full 80.
This is Graham, and he's broken through. It's a great run. He's got Peachy in support. He's turned Prescott inside out. Long's trying to get to him. They get to him in the end. Peachy is hauled down by Prescott. It was a great chase back. And that's good play also from Prescott, who's pushed out of the way as Cronulla want to get on with it.
Long is down, receiving treatment for an injury. That's a high one.
This is Healy.
He must have gone very close there. Well, Stevens must have gone close. He was upsighted.
Stevens thinks he's blundered a try. Let's have a look.
Oh, I think that just was out.
That looked short of the line.
Quarter of an inch. Well, it's been centimetres. He finally rolls it over. The first touchdown is close, and I don't think he got it down with control. He had another second go. Now, are they going to deem that Prescott has already touched it? Prescott knocks it there, and then he rolls over. I don't think that's a try. You can see the arm goes over the top of the football. When he makes the impact, it is not touching the whitewash. It's close.
Well, the video ref here at Nosey Road tonight is Jeff Berry, who is watching these very pictures that you are somewhere in the Nosey Road Stadium. And it's now down to Jeff Berry to make his decision. David Campbell has handed it on. Jason Stevens watches in the big screen. Try is given. 4 points to Cronulla. It looked as though it was just short, but obviously on second, third and fourth view, Jeff Berry believed the ball was grounded on the line.
Well, there's a great break by the second row, Nick Graham, and then Peachy. Healy out wide. And look how they're bringing back on the inside. Great work by Green. Healy again that got him to that. He went pretty close, and the Saints defence was all at sea. Good work by Stevens. He spotted the opening. They were very slow. Wonderful run by this young fullback, David Peachy. Good work by Long, but he got injured in doing that ankle tap. He was receiving treatment while this was going on. Well, I'm not too sure of mine, but I'm not the video referee.
All wrapped up.
Good play, though, by Strauss. Turn in the tackle with 3 in attendance, get the ball away. That'll catch the defence out.
Healy looks for Nickau, who in turn looks for Richardson. He stepped round one. He's a try unless Prescott can get to him. Prescott cut him down to begin with, but Richardson showed all the power and all the pace that he has, that was demonstrated so visibly at Warrington last week, and he's gone over for the try. His 5th touchdown in this World Club Championship. Tremendous effort from Richardson. What a star of the future this is.
Outstanding try. We said before the match, and we showed how they used the dummy runners. Long ball out wide, Nickau. They expected that E.T. was going to get it, and you can see that they came out of the one line of defence. Excellent play by Richardson. He really is a talent, this youngster. But notice how the defence will go for E.T. They expect a short ball from Nickau. There you saw it. It was the centre, Andy Hay. Left an enormous opening here. See how the eyes looked into the corner, give the impression he was going to go outside Steve Prescott. And then he just gets in, but he just gets this down. What a tremendous try.
Yes, 4 tries against Warrington last week and 1 here at Nosey Road tonight. Sideline's injured. That's why they paid the money for Sean Long, who's put that kick in. That's a much better kick too. It turns Peachy round, but the chase just a touch slow. Rogers now. Big gap has opened up for Rogers. He's got support from Barnett. Barnett gives the pass back. Here's Peachy again. He's chimed into the line once more. Out wide it goes. This is Richardson once more. This time down the opposing touchline. What a good run, but what a good ankle tap. They haven't held in, and Richardson was on his way to the try line. Prescott was on his back.
Good cover defence by Prescott. He's just got the ankle tap to it. They're caught out wide. If they can swing it out to the right.
It's with Nickau. He's going down the middle, and Nickau will score for the Sharks. Tawera Nickau, and you can put that one down. to Nickau for the 4 points, but it was created by a wonderful run down the opposite touchline from that man, Russell Richardson.
Well, you put it down to the fact that they didn't kick and chase. It was a beautiful kick downfield. They turned the fullback Dave Peachy around, but Richardson on the outside. There you see, just going to hand it tap. It was Danny Arnold that got there in the end, but from this area, Saints were always going to be bunched up. It wasn't the best pass out wide. They missed Green out completely. Beautiful little pass. Oh, they were queuing up out wide. They were always going to be stretched. But they can only blame themselves. The St. Helens, this is the kick, the chase. They should have gone there. They started going backwards. They should have shoved him into the corner. And good work there. One wing, Rogers comes through. Richard Barnett came from the left, and this is how it finished. That is a fine try. It's to the corner. It would not have pleased their coach, Sean McRae.
Lang again. There's one of those dangerous runs that Les Davidson has been talking about. A damaging run. Little Treaster making good ground from the dummy half position. Healy up the middle, looks for support. It arrives from Lee.
Little Wyvern, isn't he? Little standoff, Mitch Healy. Controlling things out there.
Ettinghausen pops the ball up lovely to Richardson. Pick advances after him, and this time Pick Advance gets hold of him. But they've made 72 metres in the 5 tackles so far. This is the last. Ettinghausen outside of the boot, looking for Rogers, who scores! Easy!
Oh, dearie me.
What a beautiful try, though, Steve-O. Credit E.T. with the... Oh, he's gone for the screen, David Campbell. Maybe he had the sun in his eyes, but what a kick from E.T. and what quick thinking from young Matt Rogers.
Well, all I can think of is that Steve Prescott thought that that ball was going to shoot over the dead-in goal line. This is a build-up to it. You can see how they're just hesitating. Beautiful pass there from E.T. See how he sucked in the defender. Just beautifully laid it off for the big fella. And Russell Richardson, who's coming into his own now. Back on the inside. Again, the 2 halfbacks working well. Neat kick over the top. Now, what on earth was Prescott thinking there? He got the bad bounce, but he should have lunged at this. I'm afraid Prescott anticipated it was going to go dead in goal, but it was poached by Rogers. It is intention. Oh, not again.
Yes, they've won it again with Nickau. One against the head from Nickau, and a try for Nickau. That's his second. They had a real push on at that scrum, and they just ran over the top of the St. Helens pack, and Nickau picked it up and said, thanks very much. Second try for Nickau.
Turn back the clock. Just a simple push at the scrum, and you can see they're going backwards. It was a boot, it was out of the back of the scrum. It was all on. The prop forward had a swing at it, Jason Stevens, and it just popped up. It is a gift. Nickau will not get a softer try than that. Well, 2 against the head, or should we say a mistake outside the scrum on this occasion. But to lose possession at 2 scrums is a sin. There it goes in, it's out now, and there was the foot. It was all play on. Good work though by the prop forward, Jason Stevens.
In the red zone then, the Cronulla Sharks once more with Lee. O'Neill there and Cunningham. They're 8 metres from the line now. Green gets the pass away. Good strong run coming in from Forrester. He stands in the tackle. And he falls. Ever closer the Sharks get. Peachy to Green again. He's just dancing. Out wide it comes to Barnett. Barnett then cuts inside. Magnificent play from Richie Barnett, leaving the Saints trailing in his wake. As the raise of the eyebrows from Barnett, the Kiwi test winger. Magnificent try, really.
Well, they just allowed Paul Green to do exactly what he wanted here. Step, throws the dummy. What's he going to do? Will stand back, throws the dummy, spins out from Hunt, long ball out wide. Nice step by Richard Barnett. That is so easy. His all class is a little halfback Paul Green. You cannot allow him this sort of latitude. Not one player went for the legs on that occasion, and not even
over the shoulder of Sullivan. Rogers, a devastating run again.
Well, an opportunity there. Booth got the ball out wide. Sullivan didn't take it in.
Oh, brilliant. Green with the try. You cannot allow the ball to be surrendered on the first tackle against teams of this quality. If that is one lesson that the Australians leave us with, well, so be it. They threw the chance away then. It was an awful pass and Sullivan could do nothing with it. And the end result is a try.